Kuzuzambula, Namaste, a very warm welcome to music online session. Let us know if I'm audible and visible. Thank you. I see students are joining now, so we will begin our today's online session with 3 Omkars. I once again welcome you all to today's online session. Today we have a very important topic, which is instrument. Learning Indian classical instrument. In the previous session, which was last week, we had taken some swaras, understanding on harmonium. We'll be continuing that, and we will also be learning some new topics about harmonium. So now I'll be shifting my camera towards the harmonium. If you have harmonium with you right now, kindly start playing with me, and you can absolutely ask any question if you have any doubt, okay? Let's go and start the Shuddha Swaras, Komal Swaras, Tivra Swaras on harmonium today. Starting from Shuddha Swaras. We'll be doing it in a second speed. Now we'll be doing it in a little faster and third speed. Good evening everyone, thank you for your comments. So the technique is very simple. We don't have to use all the notes. We don't have to use all the fingers as well. Only limited fingers with the specific notes we need to go ahead. पूरी की पूरी जो हमारी ये जो fingers हैं इसकी लगाने की ज़रूरत है ऐसा नहीं है, ठीक है? So don't get confused. Now we'll do only the तीव्र स्वरास. Now we'll play the second speed. So it's also very important to understand that the use of left hand is not much. It is only to blow the air. You should not be blowing it very fastly because this is very sophisticated, and also the volume of the harmonium, the swaras which we are producing, should be balanced. So I'll be just doing it only one, and then I'll stay for some seconds and then I'll do it. Let us do the final third speed. Now, very important thing, after doing all the swaras, we should also be practicing all other pitches as well. तो बाकी pitches को जानने के लिए हमें हारमोनियम का या कीबोर्ड का या ऐसे कोई भी कीज वाले इंस्ट्रूमेंट का हमको अंदाजा होना चाहिए. We should be aware of all the notes. So I'm just going to tell you only two pitches from today, so that आप confused नहीं होंगे. Number one would be C. Number two would be C sharp. Okay, let us understand C first. This from here to here it is called C pitch. So all the white notes will have all the Shuddha Swaras from C to C. So these all are the white C notes from all the Shuddha Swaras, okay? Now if we go to C sharp, this is from this black to this black, see how it sounds. To understand harmonium is not at all difficult. It is very simple. आप सभी लोगों को बस कोशिश करना है कि पहले फिंगर्स को रेडी करिए, पहले पिच को समझिए, सेकेंड स्टेप आएगा आप किस तरीके से उसको आगे बढ़ाना चाहते हैं, यानी आपको किस तरीके का गाना उसमें बजाना है. डू यू विश टू प्ले एनी क्लासिकल म्यूजिक, डू यू विश टू प्ले एनी लाइटर वर्जन ऑफ द सॉन्ग्स, ये सारी चीज़ें आपको पहले सोचनी पड़ेंगी एंड अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट आप उसमें कुछ बजा सकते हैं. तो जैसे मैं आपको दो एग्जाम्पल देता हूँ, एक क्लासिकल का देता हूँ और एक आपको मैं हारमोनियम का एग्जाम्पल लाइट क्लासिकल का एग्जाम्पल देता हूँ. तो जब हम क्लासिकल बजाएंगे तो हमारी जो फिंगर्स हैं, हमारा जो सिस्टमेटिक तरीका है बजाने का वो चेंज हो जाएगा. वो सिर्फ राग के नियम में रहेगा. इट विल बी अंडर द रूल्स रेगुलेशन ऑफ रागा वट एवर वी प्ले ऑन द क्लासिकल. ओके, while when we play the light classical music, which is maybe it can be devotional songs, it can be patriotic songs, it can be bhajans, ghazal, film music, okay, वहाँ पे chords और वहाँ पे बाकी चीज़ों का जो प्रयोग है वो ज़्यादा हो जाता है. So here's one example which I would like to show you. So if I am playing classical, I would play something like this. And if I have to play something on a light music, I would play something like so I'm using more chords here, I'm using more fluctuations of the fingers, all these things gets involved when we play any kind of lighter version, the light music. Now, lastly, I would like to add here that your fingers and your playing, both are different things. When you talk about your fingers, you have to understand what kind of variations your fingers would need. There are certain practices to make your hand, your fingers, ready, so that you can play in any speed, you can play in any versions of the songs, And second is to get the knowledge of the instrument. It's very important. तो ये दो तीन चीज़ों का आपको ध्यान रखना है. If you have any doubts, let me know. I'll be happy to answer it, please. I see there are no new comments, so we will end up today's instrumental session. Maybe in the next instrumental session we will have tabla, a very prominent, important instrument of Indian music. We'll be taking that and I'll be able to explain you in different versions of tabla, how do we play that in classical music, how do we play that in our light classical music. So we'll be doing that. Okay, I see there are no new comments, so we will end up here today. Namaste.